Hey y'all, good morning, it's Courtney, and I am back with another video, and forgive me that I'm having to do, well, not forgive me, because I do this anyways, but I'm getting ready for a doctor's appointment, but I just had to make this video. First off, it's toboggan season, and I'm loving it. I hope y'all like my new hair. I know that I've made a few videos. I just almost threw my toboggan in the toilet, so that would have been just a great start. But yeah, so y'all like my hair? What do you think? I really want to dye all of it, but I'm going to cut it first because you guys know I donate my hair, so I don't want to dye all of it. So I just did these first little pieces, and then I'm going to cut all of it, donate these parts, and then dye it all probably. So, but then it sucks because that much hair won't be able to be donated next time, so I'm going to have to wait for a good while before I donate again. Luckily, I've got 2 sets of hair to donate right now, so that's a good thing. So today I want to talk about, again, without a crystal ball. Dude, Katie Joy, are you high? I just gotta ask, because, girl, you are making some real bad choices. So, if you guys don't know the Without a Crystal Ball situation, everybody knows that Tati Westbrook is suing Without a Crystal Ball because she's just been lying about her for months and months and months and months. Said that her husband murdered his mother to get inheritance. Just straight up slander. Hold on, y'all. My kid's starting already. She's gonna make me mad. Come on. What? What is going on? Never mind, now everything's quiet, of course. I was about to go out there. Okay, I'm taking this off for a second while I'm doing my makeup. So she straight up lied about James Westbrook, and called him a murderer, essentially, which is definitely, defamation and slander at its, like, highest form. It's calling somebody a murderer or a a predator. Those are like the 2 worst things that you could call somebody that you can't prove that they're those things. So Tati Westbrook is suing this woman, and you know, a lot of people are coming out and telling their stories about her and their interactions with her, and one of those people happened to be somebody that I absolutely adore, which is Creepshow Art. Shannon. She's beautiful, she's wonderful, she's so funny. She, you know, she's one of those people that only calls out the real bad guys that deserve it, you know? So I watched her video about how Without a Crystal Ball has basically just been on her D for months and months and months and months. And because Shannon would not take the bait or bite to do her bidding for her, you know, Without a Crystal Ball can't stand her and has an issue with her now because everybody knows your reputation, Katie Joy. Everybody knows. So nobody wants to work with you or around you or any of that, you know? And that should be an understandable thing. Like, when you're not a great person and you have a reputation, people are going to want to keep their distance from you as much as possible. And I don't know how that's confusing for you. Just saying. So, I'm trying to find, I want to do like a gray scale look today, because I'm going to use my new, where'd they all go? Oh my god, my kids are driving me nuts. I'm going to use this one. This is the Diamond Crush in the new You Can Be glitter line. I got the first set. I already did the review on the second set before. I did the first set last night, so if you guys want to see that video, it's the video before this one. So, because I don't know how to link things, because this is the most low-budget channel you will ever see. So, I guess I'm going to use the silver out of the Anastasia Moonchild palette, see how that goes, and then put this over top. We'll see. So yeah, Katie Joy is like real confused on why other people are allowed to make videos on her. Okay, so I said this yesterday, and I mean it. The scariest kind of person to me is not only somebody that doubles down on their bullshit, but somebody that does the most outrageous, crazy, vile, nasty shit, and not only doubles down, but truly believes that not only are they the victim, but everybody else is the problem. Never them. They never are the ones that have done something wrong. No need to apologize because they're never in the wrong. So, if I sound a little bit out of breath, I get like real hyped up in these kind of videos and I'm just like, am I like, is there something wrong with me because I see this a different way? Like, am I stupid? And that's what gaslighting does to you, is really make you question, like, am I wrong? Is it wrong for all of us to feel this way? And that's exactly what she tries to do, is gaslight everybody. And make them feel like they're the ones in the wrong. They're the ones doing something bad. They're the ones with the issue or the problem. They're the ones causing, hate and vitriol. But no, Katie, it's you. So anyways, Shannon makes this video, talking about her story with Katie Joy and how she harassed her for a very long time. And because Shannon wouldn't bite, she got mad. And, she would tweet her constantly, and Shannon would just ignore her because she didn't want to be rude to her. She didn't want to be mean, but she just also didn't want anything to do with her either, which you can't blame the girl because, like I said, Katie Joy, you got earned yourself a reputation, and not a good one. So nobody wants to fuck with you. Is that really hard to believe? Oh, she's going in with Daddy. I'm just confused on how you don't understand that. Did she just come take money out of there? She said something about, I got money. So Shannon makes her video, and without a crystal ball, literally brags and is proud of the fact that her channel is built and her specialty is going into people's real lives and digging into their personal lives and going the extra mile to find out shit that isn't anybody online's business to know about people. Hold on, I'll stand back up here in just a second. I'm looking for a certain palette. Ouch, I just pulled my hair out. One bad thing about long hair, you're always pulling it out. Hold on, guys. Where is that palette at? Oh, it's right here. Oh, come on. Nonsense. Of course, the one palette I'm looking for, I can't freaking find it. There it is. Okay. Sometimes the cheapest palettes are the best palettes. This palette was like $5, I think, at the Family Dollar, and I love it. The silver in this palette is better than the Anastasia Moonchild palette. I've wanted this palette for like 5 years, got it, and honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed because I thought it was going to be so glittery and pretty, and it's just not. Not as much as I thought it would be anyways. So, she makes a living off of going into people's personal lives. And she prides herself on being a person that will find something on you. She will find, if she doesn't like you, she will eventually find something. And she said that about Tati. But she's the victim in Tati suing her. So after getting 4 cease and desists, finally she's suing her and she's the victim. No. So anyways, she sends Shannon a little email, like the Karen she is, and says, I'm in speaks with my YouTube manager, and I want you to take the video down. Okay, you literally make a living off of commentary, which your channel goes far past commentary. I think we all can agree on that. It's far worse than just commentary. Anybody can see that. You are a bully. You are nuts. You will stop at no lengths.
Oh, Corey, we gotta leave.
I know. to out somebody else. So the fact that you are telling somebody that they need to take down a commentary video about you is hilarious. Like, are you on something? People like that their brain really runs like that, scare me. Because there's no fixing that train of thought. You make a living through dragging people, doxing people, going into people's private lives, making up lies about people, but you are threatening another creator because they did the same thing to you, and she didn't even dox you, threaten you, nothing. She just told her own experience about you. And you're threatening her, saying that you're in talks with your YouTube manager. You are a Karen. Straight up, bro. You are the worst of a Karen. Lady, you really have no clue. The hypocrisy that you so comfortably spit like it's nothing is terrifying to me. The fact that you see no issue with the things that you do and your behaviors, but yet want people to jump behind you and defend you after somebody has sent you 4 cease and desists, but you're mad because the commentary community won't jump behind you and back you simply because you're part of the same community as them. Honey, that's not how it works. People will only jump behind you and support you if you're right. But you're not. You are straight up crazy. You are a stalker. And everybody knows it. And that's why nobody will support you as well, because everybody knows your reputation. Everybody knows how you are. And nobody wants to support something like that. Unless you're just like MFW. Your support system is a rotating door. Because as soon as people figure you out and figure out who you are, nobody stays longer than a few months. And if they do, then they're just as nasty as you, so they don't mind it. Hold on, kids are coming.
Is there a hairbrush in there?
Yeah, hold on. Jesus, there's something wrong with my phone. I'm having to tap the unpause button 30 times. I was so afraid I was going to stop it on accident. So, Shannon had the best rebuttal to her, her email. Basically called her a Karen and said, you want to be able to talk about whoever you want and say whatever you want about people, whether it's true or not. That doesn't matter to you, whether it's true or whether it's, made up lies. Because a lot of the stuff she says is just that, made up lies. And then she slaps on I spoke with a family member. I spoke with a friend. There's no way when you have a reputation like yours, people are going to give you the scoop on every story. You think that anybody that is well versed enough in YouTube land to know to get a hold of you haven't also heard about your reputation? So you use that inside information to get people to believe your lies. And it's not cool. So Shannon simply told you, bring it on pretty much. If y'all want to see the actual email, Drama and Opinions did a good video covering it. She's got 2 videos now, actually, her last 2 uploads. That's where I just got caught up on the situation. But I just had to talk about this because the fact that she is so oblivious to the hypocrisy that she brings forth is just, it's scary to me. That's exactly what I told Nosy Hausfrau, or Carrie Hausfrau. I really like her. She's really funny. But I told her that yesterday, that, those are the scariest type of people. The people that just straight out spit nothing but hypocrisy and hate. But then when somebody does it back to them, they're the issue. You can be poking at somebody for 6 months, but if they say anything back, they're the bully. And they started it. And they did something wrong. These kind of people want you to bite back. Because they want to be the victim. They want to be able to say, oh, look what they did to me, so that they can continue their harassment on you. Straight up. Sorry. Just a second and I'll get back to the video. I wish I could remember more of what I wanted to say. I think this color might be too light to really see the glitters. I don't know. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. I just didn't have enough on the stick. I was trying to spread it too thin, I think. Because with this stuff, it's not opaque. So you got to use a little bit more. With the other stuff, you want to spread it really thin because it is really opaque and you don't need a lot. But this, you can put a little bit and get by with putting a little bit more on. Because they're definitely two different consistencies. Because, like I said, these are clear. Well, on the clear side, because obviously they got a little bit of color to them. But they're, you can see through them. They're translucent. Because they're just glitters. They're not supposed to be color. But yeah, like and anybody that supports her that ends up seeing this video, I hope you see why people are like, no. You are not the victim. You're not going to get away with treating people any kind of way and then also being the victim, if that makes sense. What do you think? I think it looks pretty cute. I don't want to keep putting it on because I don't want to end up wiping off what I already put on. So, anyways, guys, I just wanted to talk about that just a wee little bit before, I had to leave out of here this morning. I will talk to y'all later. Love y'all so much. See you later. Bye. What?